Real quick, sorry about this bar thing up here. It's just that last animation, I had to spend about 10 hours editing it out, and that's a bit too much work for me this time. Okay, back to the video. Hi guys, it's me, Mary from Cringy44, and today's animated video will be about apartment living and moving and going places and stuff. Okay, let's get started. I have lived in apartments my whole life, so I've never had the joy of neighborhood outside stuff and big backyards where you would invite your friends from across the street to play. But apartments aren't that bad either. The first apartment I lived in was with my dad, my mom, my brother named Gus, and a family cat named Grippa. The apartment was a few blocks away from middle and elementary school. For some reason, I love walking to and from school, but sadly we moved before I was old enough to walk by myself. The apartment had 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a living room and kitchen in the same room with a wall in the middle. My parents shared 1 bedroom, and me and my brother shared the other bedroom. We had bunk beds and about 1 billion stuffed animals. I got the top bunk and slept with every stuffed animal I had. It was very crowded up there. When I was around 3 years old, my mom and Gus went to Chicago and left me at home for some reason. And then when I was 6 or 7, we moved to another apartment. This apartment had a pool and playground across the street, a swing set across another street, a ditch that was great for sledding next to the park, and this big playground, pond, and amazing sledding hill a few blocks away. The apartment was nice too. This apartment had a patio, a storage thing on the patio, 2 bedrooms again, 1 bathroom again, and another living room connected to the kitchen, but this time there was no wall in between them. I'm still living in this apartment to this day, but soon we might get a new apartment with an office cafe thing on the bottom floor and a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. I want my own bedroom for once. Ah! In this apartment, me and my brother have bunk beds, but I have the bottom bunk this time. Me, Gus, and my mom moved, but my dad and Grippa stayed in the old apartment. After we moved, my mom adopted a dog named Junie B and had my baby brother named Roland. Check out my last video if you want to know a little bit more about them. The only house I've technically lived in was when we stayed at my grandparents' house for 2 months while we were moving from our old apartment to our new one. I've only been to 2 states, Colorado and Oklahoma. I live in Colorado and I went to Oklahoma to visit my aunt for a few days. That's also the only time I've ever been in an airplane. The apartment does have some problems though. Every winter, spiders and ants come prancing in our house and stay for a few months. I am terrified of spiders and ants. I know spiders won't hurt you, and even if you do get bit, they're most likely not venomous. And ants don't do anything as long as they're the tiny black ones, which are the ones living in the house. The red ants bite you for no reason. They're kind of like wasps. But the black ants don't do anything, and I'm still scared of them. Last night I saw a spider on our bedroom window, and I watched it for about 10 minutes, but then I closed my eyes for like 2 seconds and it disappeared. I haven't seen it since. Crickets and other bugs also come into the apartment sometimes. Luckily this winter nothing has come inside yet, besides for Mr. Disappear the spider. In our bathroom sometimes you can hear mice and stuff in the walls. And yesterday I heard lots of squeaking, and then I heard something bouncing around in the walls, so that was fun. So in conclusion, apartments are fun besides for spiders disappearing next to your bed and mice dying in your bathroom fan.